Almost every man overlooks something important, even though it matters more than he realizes. And interestingly, it is something women quietly appreciate, even if they rarely talk about it. Curious, think about this for a moment. You have probably seen men who seem clear as throat to have it all together. They are good, looking confident, maybe even successful with money and status. Yet somehow they still struggle to create deep, meaningful connections with women. Something just does not click, and they cannot figure out why. Size. The reality is attraction is not built only on appearance, wealth, or social standing. What many men fail to notice are the small, subtle behaviors that leave a lasting impression. These are not loud or obvious moves. They are quiet, powerful actions that often go unnoticed, yet they shape how a woman truly feels about you. In this video, I'm going to reveal some of those hidden desires women experience, but rarely express openly. These are not typical dating tips you hear everywhere. They are rooted in psychology and timeless human behavior. And when understood properly, they can completely transform the way women perceive you. Now, imagine this for a second. What if you could connect with a woman on a level she does not even fully understand herself? What if you could stand out effortlessly without chasing her, without over-explaining yourself, and without trying to prove your worth, just by knowing how to make her feel safe, appreciated, and emotionally understood? That alone would instantly place you ahead of most men. Here is the uncomfortable truth. If you are unaware of these deeper principles, you are already at a disadvantage. You might lose attraction that could have grown into something meaningful. You might miss out on a connection that could have stayed in her mind long after you were gone. That is why understanding this matters so much. And once these ideas truly click for you, especially the last one, the way you see attraction in relationships will never be the same again. Before we go further, a quick request. If you genuinely want to learn and apply these insights in your own life, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to Inside Her Heart, and turn on notifications so you do not miss what comes next. It might seem like a small thing, but it matters more than you realize. Your support allows me to keep creating content that can truly change how you see relationships and connection. Clear as throat now, let's move into the first idea, something most men underestimate, the quiet impact of touch before intimacy. Curious, imagine you are on a date. The atmosphere feels right, conversation is smooth, both of you are enjoying the moment, and there is laughter on both sides. But deep down, something feels slightly off. She is there, she is engaged, yet she is not completely open. Later, you drop her home, send a message, and then nothing. No response, just silence, sighs. This is the point where many men unknowingly lose momentum. A lot of men assume attraction is built through words alone. They focus on being funny, telling interesting stories, or trying to impress with what they say. But the truth is, women do not connect only through conversation. They connect through emotions, through the energy you bring, and most importantly, through how they feel around you. One of the most overlooked ways to build that feeling is through calm, intentional touch, not something rushed or needy, and definitely not something that feels forced. It has to be natural, respectful, and effortless. Even the smallest gesture, when done with genuine intention, can completely shift the connection. A light touch on her shoulder, a slow and comfortable hug, or a gentle, reassuring gesture at the right moment can change the entire emotional tone between you. These simple actions communicate more than words ever could. For many women, emotional safety carries more weight than physical attraction. Non-sexual touch sends a clear message without speaking. It tells her that you respect her space. It lets her know she can relax around you. That sense of comfort is what allows real intimacy to develop. It is not about using perfect techniques or trying to perform. It is about being present, slowing things down, and actually noticing her responses. When you create an environment where she feels appreciated instead of pressured, everything begins to flow naturally. Men who truly stand out do not try to rush or control these moments. They allow things to unfold at their own pace. They stay grounded, calm, and aware of the situation. They understand that real connection grows in a space where there is ease and comfort. When you carry yourself with that kind of calm intention, you naturally become someone she feels safe with, someone she is drawn to without needing to chase or force anything. What makes this even more powerful is that it works on a level most people are not consciously aware of. When a woman feels safe and emotionally at ease around you, her guard naturally lowers without you having to convince her of anything. That sense of comfort is not created through big gestures or dramatic moves, but through consistency and small, respectful actions. The way you sit, the way you listen, the way you respond to her energy all play a role. Intentional touch, when it feels natural, reinforces that emotional safety. It shows confidence without aggression and interest without pressure. The key is awareness. You have to notice how she reacts, whether she leans in, relaxes, or pulls back. Respecting those signals is what separates a man who understands connection from one who is just trying to impress. Patience also plays a huge role here. Many men rush thinking they might lose the moment, but real attraction builds when there is no rush at all. When you slow down and stay present, you create space for genuine feelings to grow. That is what makes the connection feel real, memorable, and different from what she usually experiences. Another layer to this is emotional awareness. Many men focus only on what they are doing, but real connection comes from understanding what she is feeling in each moment. When you are tuned in, you notice the small shifts in her mood, her body language, and her energy. This allows you to respond naturally instead of guessing or forcing anything. That awareness makes your presence feel calm and grounded, which is something women rarely experience. It is also important to understand that restraint is attractive. Not reacting impulsively, not rushing into physical closeness, and not trying to escalate too quickly creates a sense of control and confidence. When your actions are slow and intentional, they feel more genuine. It shows that you are not driven by desperation, but by clarity and self-control. Over time, these small moments build trust. Trust then turns into comfort, and comfort opens the door to deeper attraction. When a woman feels she can relax around you without pressure, she begins to associate you with emotional ease. That feeling stays with her even after you are gone, making your presence far more impactful than any words